What's up, Freddie? How you doing tonight? Good to see you.
Today is April 21st.
No, it's 22nd. Oh, it's bedtime. Waiting on me. Yeah, I've been doing some stuff. Just got back, got a shower, and went live. Hell yeah, thank you though, man. I appreciate you. If I gotta go, or I mean, if you gotta go, it's cool. In my thoughts, hell yeah. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. It's hard sometimes. Definitely trying to pull it back together. I'm just trying to think of some things to paint, and so I don't know what it is, but every time I lay down, I'm going to get back up and get something to eat, even if it's a piece of cheese or something. Right. Yeah. Man, I wake up so thirsty. I can't keep enough fucking water, I'll tell you that. So I'm gonna try to get some more. We're running low. Went through a whole thing of Tang. But yeah. That's funny. A little midnight refrigerator raid. Cheese is just such an easy thing, you know. I got these little bottles of juice. I have to be careful about it. I'm attracting ants on my nightstand in the past. Damn. What's up, Daniel Berry Sports Highlights? Happy Wednesday. Yeah, ants are fucked up, man. I take all the garbage out, so you know, it's fucking it piles up, you know. Yeah, man. I hope everybody's doing good. Please hit the like, share, and subscribe. Please help us share the channel and the stream. Hey, there's JC. Doing all right, man. A little bit tired, but we'll get through it. It's got to be done. Ants are bad, but uncles are worse. Get some J. Yeah, aunts and uncles. It's funny. I don't know. Uncles. Yeah, DumpStarr just subbed a few hours ago. Well, thank you, Jasper Rockin' CS. Thank you for your sub. Appreciate that. If you could share us, that would help too, because YouTube's, you know, they ain't into helping us. We don't really count. You look beat down by life. I know, man. I got to tell you, that's a good way to say it. Well, I've been doing some activities. So, is what it is. It's just the coming back home thing that kind of sucks. Home, what's home? You know? Just saying. But yeah, you're right. Don't let it win. I'm going to shake it off, man. I'm going to get through it somehow. I can do it. I think I can do it. I just don't want to get to the part where you don't feel like doing it anymore. Yeah, why don't you leave your, what do you call it? What'd you do? Remove it? No, how about I remove it? Because I don't really want to talk about it. There we go. You can do it. Hell yeah. What is it? What is it? Yeah. I hear you. And then I hope things get better for you. White men are starting to... Nah, let's not go there. We're all just people, man. You know, man. Yeah, it ain't like that, dude. It's rough for all of us. Carl Winslow. That's the guy from Family Matters. March 5th, 2023, I died for 5 minutes. In the ER, came back and made life my bitch. You got this? Hell yeah. It's an agenda. What is? What's an agenda? I mean, it is. We're so deep in it, man. It's hard to even really explain it. Winslow was in the Diddy files. Well, that figures. I hear you. The Diddy files. Anyways, I hope you guys are having a good night tonight. Please hit the like, share, and subscribe. Yeah. Fuck yeah, man. It's just fucking old age, I guess. Although, there's one thing we can talk about. I don't know if it's true. So you just can't trust. But is he threatening to shoot a nuclear missile tonight? Or is it just... It's nothing to laugh at, but I seen somewhere... Let's hope not, man. That's pretty fucking stupid. Really, they ought to shut those fucking channels down that talk about shit like that. 64 old age is okay. Hell yeah. That's an awesome testimony, man. You had died in 2023 and came back, made life your bitch. Saber rattling is nothing new. Yeah. Well, it still freaks me out. I'm just burnt out on all of it. It's all anybody's talking about. It's rough. I think half the time they're making shit up to try to bait you, and Putin was doing the same like 5 years ago when Ukraine broke out. Yes. More oil problems. We're trying to take it all over, I guess. That's what it looks like. What's up, Christopher? Gotta go on another channel. My prayers, brother. You got this. Well, thank you. Get some. And yeah, you're right about Putin, man. What a game. What a system. Man, my lips are so... It's dry as fuck out here. That ain't bad. Yeah, happy Wednesday to you, Christopher, and everybody. I appreciate you all hitting the like, and yeah, I'm doing my best, man. He said, what? Cold War III is pretty dumb. Seemed way more severe back in the 80s. Now it's just reality TV shenanigans. Huh. Well, we were always worried about World War III because of the nuclear missiles. And that was a big fear when we were kids. And a lot of this shit feels like programming, to be honest with you. It really does. It feels like some kind of fucking programming. You know, we're all supposed to be afraid of the nuclear missile. You know, I think everybody knows it's gonna make things bad. This constant fucking hunting for oil and shit is fucking ridiculous too. I'm just so fucking tired of it. Bro, what are your thoughts on going to the gym? Looks like you have some. Right. Cool, man. Gotcha. Go to the gym. That's my thought on it. I walked around a bunch today. It would never be good enough for you. But I'm not really trying to please you anyhow. So, you know, make me give a fuck. Because I just can't. You know what I mean? It's your opinion. I'm not living my life for you. Like I said, I'm doing my best. I'm not going to let you distract or deter me. You don't know me. And like I said, I mean, your opinion means nothing to me. You got to be strong for the apocalypse. Well, I don't know about that. I don't know if you gotta be strong for the apocalypse. What's up? I'm Steve Dave. How are you doing? Ain't seen you in a minute. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I don't know, but I'm working on it. I'm working on many things all at once. I'm doing my best. I still owe money on the rent. I'm just trying to figure it out, man. How else will you become the Ayatollah of rock and roll? Oh no. I don't think that would be me. I don't know what character I'd fit in there. I'd be out in the desert somewhere by myself, you know, eating lizards or something. Oh, hell yeah. Shouts out to Joe Schwarma for the donation. Thank you. Yeah, we really appreciate you, Joe. If anybody else wants to help, we're still trying to get rent centered. Let's be real. I don't know, man. About the apocalypse. I mean, it's kind of out of our hands. Unless you know something I don't know, Renegade. Also, you know, sorry I didn't say hi to you. Yeah. It's not going to end up a Mad Max situation. I mean, they'll probably just start exterminating people. I could see Democrats being pulled out of their houses and put in some kind of camp. A re-education camp. That's fucked up. I'm not saying that's what I want. I'm saying I could see the idiocracy happening to where, you know, man, when we lose that, we lose our American ideals. I don't know what we're gonna do. You know, when we start going against what's true and American, I don't know what the fuck it's gonna look like. I suppose they will start letting off nuclear bombs. And soon after, there won't be any food and there won't be any sunlight. If we're talking mad, first wave will be the Hard targets. Yeah. They'll blow up. The second will be the major metropolitan areas. Wow. We're fucked. We're fucked if that happens. If he's stupid enough to do that, he's pretty dumb. That's a fucking suicide move. I guess if you have a bunker built underneath of the White House dance floor or whatever the fuck it was. Nice wig, yeah. Then I guess you're not too worried about nuclear war. Now, shouts out to Joe Schwarman. And then the second will be major metropolitan areas. It won't be good. City centers would be attrition. It'd be bad. Even from a medical standpoint, I don't think we could handle anything like that. I don't know. I wish they'd quit using it for clickbait, though. Because obviously it's hard to find out what's really going on nowadays. You have to take one of the two pills to even watch the news. You have to just decide what kind of pill you are. Or what kind of lie you want to believe. Yeah. Somebody out there is making views and money off it. Both sides are fucked up in the head. The weather forecaster can't even get it right half the time. No, that's a good job there. Because you don't really know what the fuck's going to go on. Oh, this might have a little bit to do with why that general stepped down. And then, yeah, okay, all right, that makes more sense. Because the fucking general was getting scared. If we made as many mistakes as they did, we'd be out of our job. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah. Excellent point right there. You got a great point. Yeah, you would have already lost your job. You don't get no second chances like these guys get second chances. I think in 85 they did a study on the potential casualty estimate of 4 billion. This was when the population overall was 5 to 6 billion. Oh yeah, there's that too. There's those creepy billionaires that want to cut the population back and stuff too. Which probably has more to do with an uprising than anything else. I have watched pro wrestling. I really like the Ultimate Warrior and Jimmy Superfly Snuka. And I guess Hulk, Hulk back in the day was cool. Andre. But yeah, I have watched pro wrestling. What about you, man? You're a big pro wrestler. That was the result of a full-scale nuclear exchange during that time. I hear you. I was scared to death. I was a kid. That's all we heard about was nuclear missiles. We were scared to death somebody's going to let the bomb off. And, yeah. So, I remember how much of an anxiety that was for just a kid to hear this shit about nuclear war. They had several nuclear movies. You know, shit, I watched the Mad Max movies when it first come out. I watched the day after when it first came out, man. nuclear was everything. We had nuclear science in our town. We was close to shipping port nuclear plant, and if it went and blew up or whatever, they said we had about 45 minutes to get the fuck to, I forget where it was, Wheeling or something. I don't fucking know. They had evacuation routes. What's up, David Sanchez? Hope you're doing good. The day after went hard when I watched it. Yeah, people were dying from radiation. They're wandering around in the pieces, you know. What's left with their loved ones, trying to find food to eat. The whole thing's crazy. You like me a lot. Well, could you help us out with a donation? I like you too. But I can never love you. Yeah, man, nuclear war was a big freaky thing. Plus, I was going to church at the time. I thought the end was going to be tomorrow. Well, shouts out to Joe Schwarma again for another donation. God bless you, man. Thank you, Joe. That's very awesome of you, Joe. The despair reminded me of the Stalingrad movie. Yeah. It's a lot like that. Right, minus the nukes. People are just fucked. They don't have a home anymore. They've been beaten, fucking everything you can think of. Their farms, their food, everything's been taken. It would be the same. You know, the only difference is a nuclear missile doesn't have a face. You know, it's not something that we can. I can't believe more isn't said about the bombing of Hiroshima and Nagasaki and how horrible that was. It's ridiculous. We have those fucking missiles. We stole those scientists to get them. That was the arms race, as they said. Yeah, it's indiscriminate murder. You know? Some wacky shit. Well, let's just hope they more than the war mocked. Yeah. Stormtroopers. Yeah. It's all fucked up. It's been going on since the dawn of time. I don't know if there's any way to stop it or not, but it sure would be nice especially for the children especially for the children in the future, man. It would be nice if we could just get away from fucking war or trying to globalize and play fucking policemen for the whole world. It doesn't do us, and that may sound cold, but why don't we take care of our own country first? You know, let's get these highways, let's get this fucking infrastructure back up to speed. Let's quit worrying about fucking oil and holy wars, which both are only going to cause us pain. You can imagine these people we're fucking with right now. What do you think their next generations are going to be like? They're going to be raised to want to fucking kill us. You know? There's a price for everything. There's a price for that fucking oil. Slayer. What's up, right foot general? How am I doing? I'm a little bit tired. Yeah, look at Skid Row too. The homeless situation. The taxes, the rent, the fucking groceries. Man, give us one fucking thing. Quit telling us it's fucking good. It's not good. It'll be interesting to see. There's definitely different justice for different groups of people, depending on what run on the ladder you are. What's up with my dog? What do you mean, what's up with my dog? What do you mean? Government takes about 35%. Yep. What's up, Jessica Parakeet? Hello. Terrible, but it makes for some heavy music. Ever listen to Fear Factory? Yeah. Yeah, war makes music, or politics. Well, David, I don't know. You say you love me so much, and you must not have been in here in months. And plus, the way you're saying it, too, buddy, you might be giving away a little bit. Because, I mean, why would you say that? You guys will use that till forever, I know. Just like everything else. You only need a little bit to pick at me with. But yeah, you love me. That's okay. Fear Factory album Gen X's. I never heard that one. Tell you about Protocol 2030. Yeah, I like Fear Factory. I was really impressed, especially at the time, with the remanufactured remix album. I really liked that a lot. You do any art today? No, I was pretty busy all day. Had to do a few things. Yeah. To be able to have a place to stay. Not my finest. I feel a little bit sick, but show must go on, right? Yeah. Yeah. I want to. I'm thinking about it. I kind of want to get some black t-shirts and do some black t-shirts. See if I can come up with some design that, that I can get a few bucks out of on the side. I'm still trying to do that, I don't really feel like giving up on the art, on the painting shirts and stuff. We did a little bit. We did a little P-dubs on there. I don't know how I feel about it. Self-biased resistor. I like the Edge Crusher, too. I like that one. I went out and got that one. I remember getting that. And at the time, like I said, Fear Factor is blowing me out. Yeah, don't give up in your art. I think it's pretty cool. Well, I might not have any time to do it. I might not have any time to do it. Or a place to do it. So that's an issue. I want to do it. I want to be in a great mood, and I want to just throw paint around and have all the hope in the world, but something fucking the recent things that have happened have just fucking, I don't know. I gotta get back to the way I was. If the economy wasn't so bad, I'd buy something from you, but the struggle's real right now. It's okay to people that can't. We're just at, if you can, that's cool. Even 10, 20 bucks helps, because, maybe we can get a shirt and maybe that'll spark something, I really have nothing else. I mean, I just got to do what I got to do right now. and just, sleep, get up, and do it again. I need to get my Social Security card. That's pretty important too, to be honest with you. But yeah, I understand about the economy. It's just people that dig my art or have my art already would be crazy not to get this art, But we'll see. It's tough for a lot of people, yeah. I know. That's easy to tell. Gas is through the fucking roof. Well, you're supposed to keep your head down, do your work, be happy that you have a job, and fucking save or come home and then, have your couple beers or your joint, hopefully, and then fucking get ready because you're going back out in a couple hours. That's how it goes. I think most of the country's probably struggling real bad right now. The government doesn't care about us. Can't expect billionaires to care about us. Just don't make sense when you think about it. He keeps saying everything's great. The poor people at the bottom don't think so. That's the crazy thing. They keep telling us everything's all right. Everything's great. Gas is going to be up to $6, $7, maybe even $8 a gallon. Everything's great. Don't travel to other countries because you might be kidnapped. Everything's great. Terror cells could awaken inside of our own country. Everything's great. It's okay. I know things are scary right now. I'm too old to be scared. I'm annoyed, maybe depressed for the future, for people in the future, but I'm not really scared. If he pushes that fucking button, it's not like we're gonna be surprised. He's done everything, said everything, and it's all un-American. And it's crazy how they could get so many people that considered themselves patriotic Americans to take the pill and, follow orders, worship this false god, make excuses for him too. So, we were promised $2 a gallon. Cheaper groceries, utilities. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Everything's always an ushering in. There's no going back. You're looking at what gas is going to cost. You're close to any military installations. Might luck out in that case. I'm out here in Nevada, man. They already blew up Nevada. They already tested missiles out here. Shit, we had a 5.7 earthquake the other day. I'd never been through one of those. Yeah, that's right, JC. We're the hottest country. Remember when he was saying that? We're really the hottest country. I'm paying almost double, triple what I used to pay on everything because prices have gone up. But my wages haven't gone up at all. Nope. There's still fucking dipshits out here that think paying you fucking $18, $20 an hour is going to fucking help you. And get the fuck out of here. The people who own and control Western civilization write and speak in their own language. Oh, wow. That's possible, Harry, I'm sure. That's what it looks like. The egomaniac even has his own Bible for $60. Sure. He's an arrogant son of a bitch. Mr. Business, Mr. Oil Bully. He's like an oil baron or something at this point. Everywhere he went, he's trying to fucking choke the oil out from these guys' hands. I don't know. It's also depends on who you want to listen to, too. You know, the right spin, and they can make Trump seem like a saint. Who knows what his deal is? Or where we'll be in a year. I just hope we'll all be okay. I really wish that for like each and every one of us, because it is rough. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know how people do it. I guess there's probably a lot of people that are upset. I know how I feel. But everywhere you turn, they remind you about it too. So, he said, fucking morons don't get it. If Kamala would have won, this country would have been an absolute shithole. Who cares, man? We ain't talking about Kamala. If she would have got in, you're right. So what does that mean? The whole thing needs change. Ain't no Democrat. Ain't no Republican either. We just want some better choices. So you call us fucking morons. What are you? I didn't vote for Kamala. I didn't think Kamala was going to win anyhow. She was absent her whole term. But why does that make you feel better about your mistake? You need to really get your head straight there. What the fuck's your name? Bo Peddle? That's a weird name. He was talking about resuming nuclear testing and seeing how the interest in modernizing our current land-based system has been getting more attention as of late. I think they're expecting even more escalation on the global scale. Well, if you fuck around too much, I mean, what choice these other countries have to do? I mean, what other choices do they have? Yeah, both sides are fucked up. It's dumb. It's not working out. We can say that for sure. Holy shit. But both sides, the important thing is both sides have to realize how important both sides are to each other. Otherwise, you don't have a free country. You don't have any choice at all. So, there's no Kamala worship here. That would have been a shitty fucking decision too. That doesn't make what's happening any easier. Because, Kamala would have been worse. Well, that's speculation too. I mean, there's probably people that are willing to give Kamala a try after this. But not me. I think we just don't get choices. Honestly, we just never get any choices. I'm not mad at anybody that voted for Trump. I understand what the people wanted. They wanted America to be great again. But the problem was you trusted a billionaire to give a fuck about a bunch of poor people. That's the basis of it all. He wasn't raised to give a fuck about us. He don't know what it's like to be you. He just pretended to. He's a superstar in that, right? Yeah, Kamala wasn't even around. She was on vacation and stuff, and Joe Biden was gonna fall off the fucking stage and shit. It's gonna be a knife's edge. Oh yeah. Fuck, these people are willing to give up our shit. Stop elections and stuff. Man, can't you see the suspiciousness of this motherfucker always talking about elections? You know what I mean? You can tell he's up to something. He thinks he's so fucking smart. He's always talking about elections and this and that. Like the election only counts if he wins. He's not a very good loser or a good winner. He's literally telling you what he's going to pull. It's ridiculous. The Republican Party can't exist without the Democratic Party. Nobody wants to understand that. Everybody's so polarized into hating one side or the other. They can't understand that the two make democracy. Hoping his legacy continues past his final term. He needs to get the fuck out of there and we need to put someone else in. American people deserve a fresh change. Why are we always beating the same dead horse? Why are we always electing people because they were vice president? Like, who gives a fuck? You know what I mean? So believe me, I can understand for many reasons. The same reasons we don't want J.D. Vance in there. So that they can have a regime for fucking 100 years. Fuck you, man. Let's try something else. Let's try something else. It's the only thing that makes sense at this point. That opens the seat to his people. I know. Yeah, I know what he's trying to do. He only ran for office to keep his ass out of jail. Oh, I don't know. $1 billion, you can pretty much hold someone in court till you die. I've never seen a president in the news more than Trump. He wanted to be a celebrity back in the 70s and 80s. Donald Trump's always loved the attention. He always loved the glamorous life. He's a material girl and he's living in a material world. Bush was a close second. Bush and them had a lot of ties. Cheney, to all them alphabet agencies, Skull and Bones, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, same thing. They were worried about the oil. We got a big story about the towers. I mean, fuck, dude, it's been going on a long time. How about Dwight D. Eisenhower telling us to beware of the military industrial complex, huh? What would make that man say that? Isn't that crazy? At least he spoke up. Gave us kind of a warning. But when everybody's worshiping money, man, it's a hell of a distraction. Bush's people wanted to go into Iran a long time ago. Sure they did. And they was playing with the fucking nuclear buttons too. You're 100% correct. Yeah, Bush was the same. I mean, not as coarse about doing it, but who knows, man. Reagan putting us on the down low. But listen, all right, love you too, Freddie. Thank you. Shouts out to Joe Schwarma for the donations. Thank you very much. Yeah, you're right. They've been worrying about the oil forever. They say that oil over there is way better than what we screw with. What comes out of Texas. They said they got the good diesel over there in the Middle East. Isn't that crazy? Our Lord and Savior was born there, and everybody's holy Mecca, and also the best liquid dinosaurs are there. The whole thing's crazy. What's up, Jim Rockford? Yeah. We were over there fucking giving them guns. What's the Iran-Contra fucking Oliver North, right? What was that about? Fucking guns. God of War. The CIA go over and give both sides guns. If you think about it, Iraq and Afghanistan, both border Iran, it's been in the works for a long time. Sure. I like how they sell the fat taco shells now at the store. God, some tacos would be so badass, dude. You got a point there, Jim. It's good to see you, man. Freeway Rick Ross and the contract dope. Freeway Rick Ross and the Contra dope. Well, we've had suspicious dealings over there since way back when. I'm sick of it. I really am, but I guess it's going to go on for a lot longer. Oh, what's up, Cam? How's it going tonight? Hope you're having a beautiful night so far. Just a little bit tired, but we'll be alright. I hope the same for you, man. Barry Seal running to men's Arkansas. Barry Seal running ish to Arkansas. It's hard to tell. Yes, sir. Today was a blessing. A lot of good things to be proud of. Thank God. Amen. Amen. Jim says I drank too much coffee today. It got me going. I haven't had caffeine in a minute. I've been just drinking mainly water. I kind of was trying to quit drinking soda, but it's hard. I do love the sugar, man. I don't like diet stuff. Give me sugar. But yeah. He said what? That was when Clinton was governor. Oh yeah, they ran Arkansas like a fucking mafia. Nothing like a classic Coke. That'd be so good right now, fish lock. Nothing like a little pick-me-up. A little caffeine pick-me-up. It's good for my brain, too. That diet soda's different. Yeah, I don't like diet soda. I don't understand the point. But we were raised on sugar. A&W cream soda, hell yeah. Who are the mafia again? I was talking about fucking Arkansas, the Clintons. How they ran the state police like their own private army. I saw what he did there. Yeah, Clinton was on TV today with Cowboys owner. Oh, he's always got a big old smile on his face. He's fucking successfully cheated on his wife probably since the day they were married. And he don't have to deal with any of this shit. And he pretty much just laughed about the Epstein files. So, he ended it was his hand that ended the steel mills where I come from. So, I'm not a fan of Clinton. He's a piece of shit too. So, right, left. They're all fooling all of us in the middle. So, And I'm sure if Bill Clinton wanted to have you disappeared, he could do it pretty easy. I've never seen it before. It's really crazy. Well, I seen a thing today where they said Donald Trump was getting fucking impatient and he was going to fucking shoot a missile tonight. I said, motherfucker, bro. Just when you want to calm down and relax, this motherfucker got to be talking about shooting missiles and shit. What's up, Fast Dang? We're doing all right. A little bit tired. Oh, man. They call Trump Lord. That ain't good. If they're calling Trump Lord, we're seeing the Antichrist, my friend. Because you and I both know he ain't the Lord. He's just some rich douchebag that got to be a billionaire because his daddy ran segregated hotels. What's up, Fred? Good to see you. Fasting. Shouts out to Sweden. I was going to make nachos, but the taco shells were $2 for 10, and the ground turkey is $2 for a pound. You don't do beef? Or you're just saying that was the cheapest? Ground turkey's the cheapest, huh? It's good to see you too, Fred. Yeah, we're looking at the Antichrist if that's the case. Donald Trump's already made a lot of weird religious comments. It would take much for an independent to win an election. Some common sense campaigning. Well, I don't know. I don't know. The problem is people got to stop looking at their political parties like fucking football teams. You know what I mean? When they're fucking wrong and they're fucking sick, get them the fuck out of there. You know? We need better choices. I already know what's going to happen. I mean, it's going to be the same fucking players that were there the last time. I don't know, Fred. I don't know what news to trust. We're living in a sea of lies over here as far as the news goes. You really don't know what the fuck's going on. You know, I heard a general fucking step down. I'd vote Jesse Ventura. Yeah, but he's kind of a madman. I don't know, man. I don't know. Jesse Ventura, maybe. Like he'd stroke out. Yeah. It's crazy. He clearly made a mockery of Christianity. I want to play devil's advocate for a minute because I do artwork myself. Let me explain something to you about Donald Trump and the Jesus picture. First off, nobody knows what Jesus looks like. Okay? So not to make excuses for Donald Trump, but you have to remember something, man. It made you feel some kind of way, that's cool. But nobody knows what Jesus looks like. They didn't have cell phones back then. There wasn't videotape. There wasn't movie cameras. This is how they always painted Jesus, as a white man with straight hair. It's fucked up that Trump did that, and we all know what he's trying to do, but it doesn't make any difference. You know? He's told us time and time again that, you know, one thing, that he wasn't going to go to heaven. He said that out of his own mouth. What's up, Edward Johnson, Bank of America? Hope you're doing good tonight. Hopefully your bladder's being relieved in the right place. It's no different than the Mormons. Ooh, wow. Yeah, the Mormons are making a mockery too. Good point, Renegade. Lord said there'll be no more prophets, and fucking Joseph Smith fucking jumps up and finds a whole other fucking Bible. You know? So, yeah, you got a good point. Yeah, they depicted things their way, and yeah, it's ridiculous. I let people believe in their own religion because it's no place for us to judge, but what Trump did was the Antichrist. Well, they said there was going to be several of those, or at least 3 or something like that. That's how he's going to do it. They win over the people with their charisma. That's the power of a lie. What's up, Trucker Brandon? Just the power of a lie. All Trump has to do is come in and say, hey, man, I'm there with you, guy. Heck yeah. Love it. Love your church. Love your people. Get him on his side. And then turn him into some kind of freaking Satanist. Oh, then there's your Latter-day Saints. In my eyes, that's a sin that's mocking our Creator, of course. No thanks, Brandon. We're still fighting. Warren Jeffs was a freaking weirdo. Trump may have been joking, but he said he wants to colonize Antarctica. I've heard there's a spaceship there. There's a special land inside of a hole inside of Antarctica. What was the bird? What was his name? Colonel General Bird or whatever? Man, I don't know. It'd be fun to go up there, wouldn't it? I think that's what made that movie The Thing so scary. John Carpenter's The Thing. He wants to colonize Antarctica. They probably got oil up there too. Well, who's Antarctica belong to? Is it supposed to be everybody, or does Russia? Is Russia own it, or what's the deal? Yeah, I heard there's pyramids, UFOs, almost a Garden of Eden in some underground part of Antarctica. Yeah, who knows? Yeah, it's broken up for everyone, huh? Fucking Antarctica. Fucking Antarctica. Whoever has the biggest stick and wallet. Yep. It's wild. Our country's more divided than it's ever been in history. Do you think so? I don't know. I don't know. Well, it's pretty bad. And it don't feel American as it used to. I can say that. Things like this, have a, would you say oil's not from fossils? No, it's from dead stuff, right? It's like the ultimate compost pile, I guess. Living matter broken down. What do you call it? Aged to perfection. Oil. You know? I don't believe in my lifetime until now that we had a president that thought he was king of the world. Yeah, that's true. But was 9/11 an inside job? Well, we know that jet fuel don't melt steel beams, does it? We've been lied to since the beginning. So, that's where I spun out on conspiracy theories, right? Because I used to be into all these conspiracy theories, and they're all probably true, but we already know they're lying to us, man. They'll kill us off if they get the chance. We got to get that influence the fuck out of there. We got to get that influence out of our politics. Yeah, and also giant corporations. What's going on with that rule? Giant corporations have a right to pay for the politicians. I don't like Trudeau, but Carney better so far as a prime minister in Canada. I hear you, Reed. I'm with it all the way. Stand up against what's wrong and stand up for what's right. Yeah, we're so screwed. People are just fucking out of it, man. Everything's just gone too far. What was it that held it all together before? That's the question. What happened to the glue that held us all together back in the day? People just don't give a fuck anymore. Why didn't we evolve? Why did we go backwards? What's up, Jack Cat? You guys got to be 18 or older to be on this in this chat room. Plus, you only have so much time to worry about it before it becomes your children's problems. You understand that too, right? Grandpa's shitting in a diaper. Here comes his kids. They inherit what Grandpa did. He said Trump don't even remember the soldiers that died for this country. Yeah, he's a billionaire. He shrugs it off. Nothing, no big deal. Yeah, it seems like that. He's a billionaire. He's snooty. He only cares about him and his people. We were doing good in the early 2000s. Racism was at an all-time low. Everyone was socialized. Maybe COVID had something to do with it. I think people don't care about anyone no more, which is sad. People should respect one another. Yes, Reed. I agree. I agree. Sucks. COVID was planned. It only took a couple words to shut the whole country down. It only took a couple words on the media to scare everybody to death. You didn't even see a COVID bug, and everybody was scared to death. Guess what? Everybody needs coffee. Yeah, imagine if we couldn't get coffee. We'll have to go back to drinking chicory. Nobody's happy when they're drinking chicory. What do you say? Edward, not wrong. Let's just get our day going each day. I'll make you all some Joe. I wish I could grab a cup of it. I wish I could grab a cup of coffee right now. That'd be great. I think that's actually what I'm missing tonight, why I'm so low energy. I'm tired. I'd do a little bit of heavy lifting earlier. I'll get stronger as I go, I reckon. Wish I was there right now. Caramel mocha. Now you're talking. I want one of those Dunkin' Donuts Coolata. You gonna switch to Sanka? My grandma used to drink that shit. Some Sanka. I don't know, man. I don't know if I could drink decaffeinated coffee. That shit's wild. I didn't need it when I was younger. Now it's like a good old friend, you know? Remember the old snuff? Old people used to sniff all the smelling, that stuff, yeah. Hey, how's your night? What's up, Mama Shelby? I'm alright. Just a little bit tired. What's up, stagnant arse tapper? Well, that's pretty crazy, crazy name there. What'd you say about donuts? Oh, there's Dunkin' Donuts with dip donuts in the coffee. Yeah, I love those. Human chupacabra. Is that a picture of me? Who the fuck is that? That's ridiculous. Let's see what it says. Go to channel. Human chupacabra. It looks like me. Looks like me if I drank coffee. Yep, it does look a little bit like me. What's the link for donos? I'll put it in. Man, I live by Dunkin' Donuts, man. Dunkin' Donuts is the shit. Just no Starbucks. I can't afford that. Alright. I kind of be drifting off also. You sent $34. Well, I don't see it yet. I sure will shout you out when it comes in. But, well, I trust you more than the arse tapper or whatever. But, when Joe Schwarma sent a donation, it come in fast, so. Oh, that'd be so awesome. We'll just assume that you did, I guess. What's wrong with tapping arses? I don't know, man. It sounds kind of crazy. I stacked 6 donuts on top of each other. Wow. Feel like I'm going to pop. A good jelly donut's good. Yeah. What'd this guy say? Did you smash them like a honey bun? People like to fry them honey buns. Have y'all ever fried a honey bun? A fried honey bun's supposed to be great. I don't know what that does to it. Like, what does it do to it? Does it make it crunchy or crispy? Sounds like it should have some ice cream on it, to be honest. A little ice cream on it. Oh my golly goodness. Yeah, man, if somebody did send $30, I could get a t-shirt, try to make a better t-shirt for sale. You never know. It's a game changer. A fried honey bun. Bro, I ate way too much tonight. Those KFC sandwiches slap. I was putting peanut butter on chicken. That's Thai. That's just Thai flavor. You smear peanut butter on it, right? Isn't that what Thai is? You get your Thai peanut sauce. That shit is awesome. They had this place in New Orleans that was a fusion restaurant that was Thai and Mexican. And they had this fucking quesadilla there that was so fucking good. Oh my God. You rage ate? Yeah, I do that a lot too, man. That's how mad Sam made you. I know what you're saying. I rage eat sometimes too. I turn into Snack De La Rocha. My email don't work? Sure it does. I'll put it in there again. Show it does. What are you trying to do with my email though? I mean, there's PayPal and there's Cash App. Here, I could probably do something here too. Would I be able to do that? Let me think. All right, check this out. If I go up here, check this out. Here's my Cash App. All you got to do is scan that bad boy. Tangerine Bank. You sent me a buzz. Yeah, check that out, man. Did you know you can do that? What do you say? Bless the Cash App guy. He's a good dude. He deserves it. Bless the Cash App. Let's look at what's up, OJ Simpson. He said Tangerine Bank. All right, I'm gonna look for your email. No, ain't no email there, except for YouTube telling me they blocked me for playing a song last night. I got in trouble for playing How to Destroy Angels, Butthole Surfers twice, and that's it. Yeah, I got fucked over on because I played some Butthole Surfers. And then I got fucked over on because I played some fucking How to Destroy Angels. It's crazy. You can't win. But other than that, no email. I might put peanut butter in Sam's notebook. Huh. Stop the hate. It ends now. Tangerine Bank. Yeah, nothing came in, brother. We'll keep putting the link in there though, in case anybody does. $34 would have fucking been great, man. I could have got a couple shirts to paint. One of these times I'm gonna get it right. I'm running from the sheriff. Have you ever shot a gun? Oh yeah, I've shot SKSs. I've shot 38 snub-nosed revolvers. I've shot sawed-off shotguns. I'm pretty damn good with a gun. I've been told that anyway, that I hold it good. Yeah, I've shot guns. Why? I'm from West Virginia. I could go, if I was in West Virginia right now, I could go shoot guns. Put it that way. Oh, put one in my mouth? Is that what you said? That's cute. I'll have to remember that the next time somebody asks me if I've shot guns. Yeah. You better watch your bitch ass mouth. I know that. That's too easy? Not really. You know. That's exactly what they want. What about a vet? What's that mean? What about a vet? A veteran? Oh shit. Well, we got an email. Just gonna stay calm no matter what. What's this say? Coffee? Is this the guy who wants coffee? What? Don't. Yeah, but why are we... I'm confused on what you're doing here. The guys that play around on my email are always the same. A veterinarian? Military. I'm not a vet. Yeah. I don't want coffee that bad, dude. We just want to pay the rent. Or get some shirts, and then maybe we can use the money from that. But I respect our vets. Yeah, man. Thank you for your service. I actually fought. That's an honor. They had a lot of courage. Yes, they did. And Jonathan Barry, man. Shouts out to him. Big street cat. What's happening? Yeah, he said big guy twice there. Yeah. Is this the guy that wants free coffee? Huh. You know, it'd be even crazier. No, because I didn't mean buy guy. It says big guy to me. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, the one. Oh, I see. Oh, because, yeah, the one is by guy. But I just went with big guy. Human Chupacabra says he fought in the Clone Wars. He's a coffee specialist. Oh, my God. I don't want you anywhere near my coffee. If I was so lucky to have coffee. I got coffee. I just don't have sugar. So, I don't really want to drink tap water coffee. I'm already drinking tap water Tang. It'll be alright, though. I do this periodically. I try to stretch out my shit, you know. We go to the food bank probably tomorrow. But life's a trip, man. Hopefully the food bank hooks it up. But yeah, it's crazy. Hell yeah. That got confusing. That got a little confusing for a minute. We did pretty good there. Give me $1 billion and I'll try your coffee. No way. I wouldn't drink. I wouldn't drink Essence of Ed for nothing. No free coffee. You're right. Everything will get better, Dump? I think so. This guy's trying to put pig in the thing. We don't have pig in our commands. Interesting idea, though. Oh, I need to go to all messages. Chat filter. All messages. Now we can go over here. Go to your channel. Jack Van Addymore. What's that? A couple squirrels fucking? Huh. You seem nice and docile tonight. You've been smoking that sticky icky. I don't have any weed. I'm just fucking tired. Check your email, idiot. Wow, you just all of a sudden became aggressive, didn't you? What's up, big boy Charles? You love me too? Check my shit, idiot, you said. Huh. That's wild. That's wild. You sure are getting kind of spicy, aren't you? Let's go look at the email for somebody that called me an idiot. It's very nice and kind of you. Yeah, it's pretty nasty. No sugar. Right, yeah. Gay stuff. Yeah. Okay, well, here's what I can do. I can report you for spam and block you. And now you're on that tip. You know what I'm saying? What's this guy? Dream Soup? Yeah. Ain't that funny how they try to act nice and then they just change? It's just so wild. Who's the guy who loves coffee? I need you to pee in my mother-in-law's coffee. She's got dementia and need to handle her. Man, that's kind of evil, dude, just because she has dementia. You want some weirdo, not this guy again. What? My arch nemesis? Who's your arch nemesis? Me? Damn, and I made you mod. Fucked again, huh? Can't do nothing right. Oh, Edward. Yeah, he's your arch nemesis for sure. If you like coffee. And I hope you're having a good night, Michael. Make me mod? No, there's nothing to handle. What are you talking about? I'm banning everybody. I figured you would if we made you mod. He's at work for the next 20 minutes. No doubt. Then you're out of there. Yeah, I'm not going to make you mod. You came in with that other dude. Yeah, you know, M stands for money. What does that mean? More fake fucking... You know what? You said you donated and you didn't. That was pretty cruel. And then you guys want to fuck with my email. How long you been in Nevada? Long time. Feels like years. Feels like years. But it's going to be a year in June. So, Cash App said it was a scam. Said you was a scammer? Good job, Cash App. Ain't no fucking scam. The fuck you mean, homie? Yeah, you're out of your mind. Dude, people have already donated. Don't kill the messenger. Man, can somebody donate, please, to show this idiot that we're not fucking around? They always want to play the same game. My donation links work, bro. I'm more than positive my donation links work. It's such a low level fucking troll, ain't it? It's such a low level troll. I even, how can you say that when I even showed you? I don't know if you was out of the room, but I even showed you my QR code. See? Yeah, it's not DumpStarr. It's Cham Dump. And right there it is, dog. Hook it up. I don't know if PayPal has that. I think it probably does. That was my last 34. Well, you sent it to somebody else. I don't know who Chump Dump is, but sounds like some fat gay guy or something. Which is cool. Nothing against fat gay guys, but I'm only one of them things. Dump. What happened to Rick, the guy you rode to the mountains with? I heard he was having surgery. Who? Rick? Surgery? I don't know. He said he was having surgery. Rick. Need a little bit more to go on. There was Scott, and then there was Bob. There was John, who took us up in the mountains, and then there was my other friend that. But I don't think any of them are having surgery. Kathy, I didn't see you donate. Wow. That's when you know times are getting bad, when people are fling-flopping back and forth. Well, if somebody could, she probably did. Catherine? Prove it. I believe it's Bill. Bill. I was riding in the mountains with Bill. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Let me put the donation links in the chat again in case somebody. Catherine is a troll named Bill. What? What are you talking about? You guys just love being confusing, don't you? You really just want to be confusing. Yeah. I'm just going to stay calm. There's no reason to get upset. We have a friend named Catherine, but who knows, man? If you don't want to donate, don't donate. But listen, you don't have to like do the old, I donated, but it didn't show up because of something you did. Or Cash App's having an outage tonight. Bill from the punk rock show, he passed away. Rest in peace, Bill Porsche. The AI's getting out of there. People treating people who look so real. 4-day account, call the army. Call the army? The fuck you mean? Bill from the punk rock show, bro. Yeah, you're talking about Bill Porsche. He passed away. Like his hero. I don't really want to. Rest in peace. Bill Porsche was an amazing person, dude. Yeah. Yeah, man. I don't know. Yeah. We love Bill. Bill was awesome. Oh, I'm sorry, bro. You can create your own movie now? Yeah. With AI, yeah. I thought he was having surgery. No, dude, he died playing basketball during a layup. Wild as shit. In cowboy boots. The Roblox thing's getting out of hands. Creating war. Yeah. Yeah, I wish we had all our friends around, man. A lot of people, when you get older, they start dying. Had some good ones, man. People that completed you, people you could hang out with. That shit's real. Shouts out to Joe Schwarmer for the donation earlier. It may have been Audrey. I don't know. I mean, there was a few people having surgery. You're jumping around, bro. Big boy Charles. What's the game? It was Bill, and now you're saying it's Audrey. What are you trying to do, dude? You guys want me to be in pain so bad that you sit and talk about my dead friends and family? I don't understand you. I don't know what your game is, but how do you jump from Bill Porsche to Audrey? I would love to hear your reasoning behind that. It's like everybody's living in a vague forest where they kind of know things or remember things from chat, and then you kind of say crazy stuff, but you really don't. Just enough to like puzzle me, I guess. Yeah, bro. What's even crazier is that the show A Thousand Ways to Die. I'd like to spit on you right now. Spitting on my phone wouldn't be a good idea, but you're a piece of shit, bro. You can get banned. Let's get him out of here. I don't even know what he's talking about. He's going through 3 different fucking things. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. And you ain't shut up the whole time people were talking about donating either. So, like, let's just get rid of you. Yeah, you went from Bill Porsche to Audrey. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, goodbye. You're another one of them people that just showed up like a month ago, anyways. I guess your whole game is to lay in wait and pretend to be our friend. And plus, you were calling me bye guy and big guy. And, you don't sound like you take us very seriously. There's a lot you can tell by YouTube chat, and you're playing games with us. And I mean, it's every night that you guys do, but I'm not going to let you get me mad tonight, Charles, or whoever you are. For all I know, your name's fucking William or something. And now all of a sudden, see, this is my theory here, right? Now all of a sudden we get this Robert Thomas in here. What's up, Robert Thomas? What are you up to? It's nice that you like Kansas. My mom was a big Kansas fan. How long you had your channel? About channel 2015. If you know what I mean. Shit, he might not even say anything else to us. That happens a lot too. They come in, they fuck with me over donations and stuff, and then they leave. But if I get you before that, I gotta do what I gotta do. You make it rough. You make it so hard on us. We're very complicated people with not a lot of intelligence behind you either, which is another problem. Because I can tell you're like snickering and thinking you're so funny, and it's so fun to hide and lie and he fell for it again. You've exploited everything on my channel, and I've never come to your channels and ever tried to mess with you. It's unprovoked. It's crazy. You could be jealous of me, think you're better than me, and want to kill me all at the same time. I'm glad I'm not you. I'm glad I'm not you, big guy, big-headed Charles. I got to explain to you Bill Porsche's death, and then you jump over to Audrey. What the fuck you smoking, dude? That shit's irritating. It happens. I don't have PayPal or Cash App. Well, then there's nothing you can do. I mean, that's okay, I guess. You know. Well, you know what? If I refer you to Cash App, I can get $15 and you can get 5. Did you know that? It's okay though. Nobody, if you can, you can. If you can't, you can't. Nothing ever changes about that. Yeah. I got you though. There was a time when I didn't have it. It's not really gonna affect your shit, or that's what it is. You can hit the like, share, and subscribe. It's free to do that. You don't have to change any of your banking or routing just to like, share, and subscribe. Dump, what's your 5-year plan? Man, I don't even know. You don't want to hear it, believe me. It's probably depressing. My 5-year plan? I wish I knew, dude. I get depressed talking about it. All I got left is art. And half the time I run from it. What's my 5-year plan? Probably try to stay alive, I guess. Try to keep doing something, try to make things better. I haven't done a really good job at it the last few months, that's for sure. But, big changes and, man, the whole bottom dropped out of everything. I'm not saying I was super happy before, but holy shit, this year's blown me away, man. And it don't get easier, right? Because everything else in life starts creeping up to you. Everything starts creeping up to you at the same time. When you're trying to get a breath of air, there's like a new set of hands trying to hold you under the water. So, I don't know. I'm a changed person, man. I'm kind of broken, to be honest. And I really don't know the answers. Just for God, for those before, for our friends and family before us, You can send money in a gift card. Well, why don't you just take a picture of it and send it to my email? You understand? You can take a picture of the gift card with the PIN number and send it to my email, if that's what you're talking about. It's not a bad idea. People have done that before. Shit, I suppose the guy that got me the pizza card, that shit came in clutch. That shit was good. The pizza gift card. That shit worked out. Especially Domino's, because I think they're the cheapest. The world is cruel. I'm praying for you, man. I wish we could all thrive. Me too. I think it's good to be happy for your neighbors. I mean, I wish my ex-girlfriends would win the lottery and find the best men in the world. And my haters, I wish these fucking haters that spend all this time hating on me, I wish my haters would get some pussy. Wouldn't that be great? If they could win the lottery and get some pussy. I mean, that's the best thing you could expect for your haters. Don't hate on them, Wish good stuff upon them. Maybe they'd have a psychotic break and feel horrible about the way they treated me. It's unlikely, but I'm just saying. The least is maybe they could go buy a yacht and leave me the fuck alone. Because they're definitely not getting laid. Dump, what's happening? Good evening. What's up, Kitso? Yeah, I really mean that. I'm not about wishing bad on people. There's a few people that need to go to jail or prison for the shit they've done, but, you know, how have I been? A little bit tired, but we're getting through it. See what we can pull off, you know. I'm going to try to get some shirts and some paint and maybe keep trying to make the baddest ass t-shirt ever. It's a shame I got to make it handmade, but what can I do? That's where my hope lies, right? I'm still thinking that I could do a better job at my art, you know. And maybe if I did, somebody would catch on, you know. But maybe nobody ever will. At least I tried. I put them all on my shorts, you know. I guess fucking really, like, if you think about it, a lot of this just has to do with getting old. When P-Dubs was alive, we just never really thought about dying, but once mortality came into play, yeah, everything came rushing up, you know. We just felt like we were going to live forever. Just taking care of business, taking care of my little baby. We was hanging out together. What I do today, I can't tell you. Was it cool? Not really, but it helped. So, but yeah, I can't really tell you, Kitso, because the chat walls have ears. You'll be 50 Friday. Well, you don't have to get old. It's just like old stuff starts happening to you. For instance, like your friends start dying. That's what one of the main things that's that's happened. You know, when you live so long that your friends start dying, and then you feel even more alone because they're the only ones that understood you. They're like where your chances were at, you know. In the world, the new world, you know, the people that aren't your friends, they seem so cruel compared to the people that you had that loved you before. Other than I'm kosher. Other than that, I'm kosher. I got you. Well, yeah, we're all going to get old. Something I like, but I'm just trying to explain to you, it was something that I didn't really think about. I was moving, I was shaking, I had my dog. We were doing what we had to do to survive, and we were, not that it was all fun, but it kept our mind occupied in a manner that we felt like, well, I left New Orleans too. That's another part of it. I could have probably stayed down there and lived in fantasy world another 10, 20 years, you know. But I wanted to broaden my horizons. I think if I do go back, I'll have a much larger skill set. But just don't know why I even care. I don't even know if I'm making sense. I don't even know who I'm talking to. I mean, we just met, whatever. I mean, well, happy early birthday there, Kitsa. Yeah, happy early birthday. I know JC's here. So, yeah, man. Too many times I sit here and talk to somebody, and then all of a sudden, they're telling me to fuck off or something crazy, or to put a gun in my mouth. So, you know what that's like? You know what I'm saying? That shit's kind of fucked up too. Every fucking corner you turn is the same asshole that's been fucking with you forever. That's the kind of shit they want me to absorb. Luckily, I partitioned my depression away from the hell that the trolls wish on me. You know what I mean? Like I can separate that. It doesn't. It's not an accumulative thing. Hey, Dump, can you bend over? Yeah, bro, you're disgusting. Why don't you bend over? I don't bend and I don't fold. I got you though. I'll take you out. Was that you talking twice? And then you said the N word. That's nice. Let me get you out of here. Louisiana pays $9.94 a month. For what? For you? Are you running out? You running out again? Let's remove this dude's shit. Come in right at the right time. Month SSI. I would not do that to you, friend. What do you mean? Do what to me? Y'all trolls. Haters be so fucking lame. Yeah, I get $13.50 here. Hell yeah. That's good. Sounds like you better stay your ass there. I don't know. It's hot though. So I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I wouldn't say that there's anything wrong with this place, to be honest. It's just I don't know. Just throw everything away and leave, I guess. It's not that hard if you try. You just put everything in a bag and you take it to the trash. Because I'm fooling myself anyways. You know what I mean? Like there's, what am I going to do? Carry it? For what? So just take it. Throw it in the trash. Give it away. Dump, did you have a good 420 day? Not really. We just sat here. We had a roach to smoke, and that was it. Laderman says, hey. Hey, Laderman. Also, shouts out to Joe Schwarmer for the donations earlier. Thank you very much. And if anybody else could help out, even a few dollars helps. We might be able to get some shirts to paint. And some white paint. Maybe I can come up with something. I don't know. But I got other shit I gotta do too. I hope they hook you up, RV Flies, no matter where you're at, man. Just take care of yourself, dude. I don't really see any sense in me going south, I'll tell you that. I'm already in the desert. Where would I go? Where do they donate to? Shout it out. It's right there up above you. It's Cash App and PayPal. Where do they donate to? That's where Joe Schwarmer donated. He donated on my PayPal. And then the other guy said he was donating to my Cash App, but he's just playing me. Playing me like a fiddle. They come in here every day and do it. It gives them a good chuckle. You can see it. It's right above you. Here, I'll do it again. I don't mind helping. Let me do it again. Why would it not be there? That's the little games I don't understand. They always try to make you think your shit ain't working or something. I mean, it's working. Trust me. Why would I lie about it? I even did this number tonight because I remembered it. And it does work. You just put your QR code up there. It's not here. Well, you're probably on top messages and not on all messages. Maybe you should go to that. You know what I mean? Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. They're creepy and they're kooky. They're all together ooky. And as you can see, here's how much, just so you guys know, there's 0 on there. Yeah. Yeah, there ain't nothing there. For all them haters out there, there ain't shit on there, is there? You know? Somebody was saying that the other day, so there you go. Make sure you call the IRS. Tell them I ain't got shit. Oh well, nobody ever be able to steal it, huh? That's what we used to say. You're broke? Don't worry about it. Nobody will ever be able to rob you. Don't it feel good? A lot of weird shit on Facebook today. Alright, done looking at that. Go back here to YouTube. Baby, here I am. I'm a man on the scene. Any news on Japan? I don't know. Only thing I seen today that disturbed me was the clickbait that Donald Trump was going to shoot a nuclear missile tonight. I mean, they ought to put these people in fucking jail that make this shit up. Yeah. Here's a massive space. Have you heard about the space object? Is that your PayPal? That's my Cash App. There's a comet tail that's supposed to pass over us, JC, that was pretty wild and interesting. Oh, that was my Cash App QR code. I don't know if I can get... What'd Kitso say? Is it Chamb? No. Yes, sir. Marijuana sales continue to dip in Colorado. What the fuck's that about? Might be the time to move up there. Maybe Colorado's where we want to be. I go smack the old off of fucking chilling. One good time. I don't know. I don't know where I'd want to live in Colorado. I guess, man. Fucking, what's it called? Boulder? I don't know about Boulder. Denver? Maybe. Colorado, what's it called? Colorado Springs? Maybe, you know. I don't know. Weird places in Colorado. La Junta? You ever been to La Junta? Oh, wow. Thank you for the donation there, Kitso. Appreciate you. Thank you for the donation. Bless you, man. Very kind of you. Very kind of you. Let's all get high and go see the Rocky Horror Picture Show. Yeah, thank you, Kitso. God bless you, man. I appreciate that. We used to go to the Rocky Horror Picture Show every weekend, man. I think I went 13 or 14 times altogether. It sounds great, Jim. I could use a joint tonight. Yeah, shouts out to Kitso. Yeah. Very much appreciated. You know what? And even more than that, thank you for just being honest, because Some people don't get it. Did they throw rice? Yeah, we threw rice and toilet paper. Uh, there was comedians that sat up in there and they had jokes. That's something that was pre-internet. Was the Rocky Horror comedian would sit there and he had different lines he would say to the screen. Yeah, and then there would be the local theater people putting, uh, dressed like the Rocky Horror Picture Show, acting the movie out in front. And then they usually had a big cake too. They would invite people up that were virgins that had not been. They would be very vague about it. They'd call them virgins, and then they would smash cake in their faces. One night I looked up into the sky, and I seen one of them giant toilet paper rolls, like this big around, flying through the air, and I thought it might break someone's neck, man. We did it at Dormont in Pittsburgh, off the Green Tree exit. It was called the Hollywood Theater, and there would be all different types of people there. There's people with dreads, there was punk rockers, there was wavers, there was modern looking people. It brought together everybody to go watch that movie. So shouts out to Joe Shawarma and Kitso for the donations. Thank you guys. We appreciate you all. Yep, the good old days. And then that friend decided that he wasn't going to be alternative with us anymore, and he decided he was going to be a yuppie and open up a mountain bike store and all this shit. So I ended up doing his cousin, but she was hot, so whatever. But yeah, hell yeah. Shouts out to Joe Shawarma and Kitso for the donos. We need all the help we can get. We need more real friends. We lack that in today's generation. Yeah, and it seems like people write you off quicker now too. What's up, Buck Loves Hohane? I see you. Hope you're having a good night, Buck. Yeah, those were good times, man. That's how we got culture from West Virginia. We would ride to Pittsburgh, and we'd go run around up there. There was a coffee shop. What would you call it? Coffee shop culture back then. We go to this coffee shop called the Beehive, and people hung out there all night long. And it was like college and intellectual people. And if you went up to the top of the Beehive, there was the left and the right side was a liberal side and a conservative side. And they existed right there in this coffee shop. Matter of fact, the first time I seen kids, they played it there. And if you wanted to go to a rave in the Pittsburgh area, you would go to the Beehive, and the Flyers would be there on the weekend, and usually end up driving back to West Virginia to some weird place where they were having a rave, DJs and whatnot. So that's just a little insight into what it was like growing up in the northern panhandle of West Virginia. You're going to be 50. You look late 30s or 40s. What? I went to his channel and I didn't see. Let's go to your channel while you're. Great. Then my iPad went. Alright, let's try that again. Jasper is rocking. 560. Picture of James Hetfield and oh boy. You're not that same guy that had his whole ass out. Where are you? Jesus. Yeah. Jasper is rocking. A little Robert Blake in you. Just a funny guy. Likes to chill with friends on YouTube. I may look it, but my body definitely feels it. Jasper goes live. Jasper goes live. Shorts. Posts. Some of us, any song requests. Dance videos. Shouts out to Smokey. I don't remember that, DumpStarr. Remember what? What don't you remember? I don't talk much when I'm live. You just dance. Well, that's okay. I reckon. Oh, you don't remember Robert Blake? Is that what you're saying? I hear you. Dump Jasper be getting it. He's a dancing maniac. I seen that. I seen that there. Jasper's dancing. Not only in the shorts, I dance. All right, you look like you could be Robert Blake's brother. What about Bin Laden? Wow, that's a big jump. What about him? I can tell you a little bit about Bin Laden. Do you know he owned Elle magazine? Do you know that his family were the only ones that were allowed to fly out on 9/11? That's all I know about Bin Laden. They were, well, at least his kids were, I believe. They were into the fashion. What's going on here? Shouts out to Kitso. And, yeah, fuck Bin Laden. Shouts out to Kitso and Joe Shawarma for the donos. Yep. Fucking Bin Laden. Yeah, I believe they owned Elle magazine. Hey Siri, what companies did Bin Laden own pre 9/11? Various businesses like infrastructure and agriculture. What the fuck are you talking about? This is Wikipedia. It says blah 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 blah. I don't know whether to buy that. When Bin Laden is out in the ocean, nowhere to be found. Really? Fuck, we don't even know if he really died. They're sickos too. They practice pedophilia, but so do the elites. They said Ellen DeGeneres is shaking uncontrollably and dying from a disease that happens when you eat human flesh. The old human flesh disease. I don't know, man. People are too fucking weird, ain't they? Amazon just bought the SOS frequency inside your iPhone. What the fuck? How can... I've tried to get into watching younger kid videos, but I can't stomach it. Ugh, what a weird admission. Why would you? They aren't even mature, so why would anybody want to look? And I don't think that's a good idea. I don't think I'd be saying that. Have I checked your channel yet? To build up tolerance? What the fuck are you talking about? What do you mean build up tolerance? Tolerance to what? To watching young kid porno? Is that what you're trying to say? Ew, you lost me, bro. I don't know what to say to that. That ain't cool. Oh, look, you got a few subscribers. This is all AI, right? Cat pictures, fat dude pictures. Huh. I don't know there, Buck. Uncle Buck is drunk again. Huh. Buck's a troll. Uncle Buck loves his nephew and would do anything for him. I hope you're enjoying Ohio. What the fuck? Buck follows you? Yeah, we probably should get rid of Buck. He's saying some awful shit, trying to build up a tolerance to what? I can't believe you didn't even say that out of your mouth. It's crazy. What is the point? What is this bitch doing to her hair? Is that a dog? Oh, that's a fake head with hair on it. Okay. Well, I was wondering, man. Alright, that's enough of that. Go back to live chat. All messages, I mean. Buck is a troll. You got that right, Kitso. Wowzers. Some of these channels, man, it's just well, hell, it's depressing. Did I even like my own stream? Oh shit. Okay, there, I got me a like. And if you guys could please like, subscribe and share, that would be awesome too. And if you're under 18, you can't be in here. And if you see a guy named Buck, run, yell fire, and call the police. Stay away from that guy. Buck's, he's out there. Let me tell you. Thank you, JC. Shouts out to Kitso and Joe Schwarma. Yeah, it'd be cooler if they did. You got that right. Yeah, I don't know, man. Crazy world. If they, if Ellen DeGeneres was doing that shit, I think she should be shot or something. They need to put her in a fucking padded room. If she really does have that eating people disease, like, she needs to be put in a firing squad or something. Hey, what do you guys know about Mona Kimura, dude? Kimura, I mean. She's my favorite. She beat the shit out of this lady right here. Forget what her name is. She's got the best kick, dude. I don't know if you guys have ever witnessed Mona Kimura. She's a badass kickboxer that looks like Chung-Li. She's cute as hell, and she has a deadly fucking kick. She wears pink. It's not a band. Oh, Slightly Stupid, yeah. But this is my new hero right here. Watch her with this foot, dude. She fucking jacks people up with this foot. It's fucking badass, dude. She clocks motherfuckers with this foot. And she smiles, and she's badass, dude. She is badass. Her name's Mona Kimura. And she beat the shit out of this lesbian looking chick. She got this foot. Look at her foot, dude. You wouldn't want to get kicked in the fucking face with this foot. She got him bleeding and shit. She's got knockouts from this foot. And they're like, everybody's like concentrated on her foot, smashing him in the face. But then she's a badass boxer too. They pretty much raised her from a little kid to be this fucking badass fucking kickboxer. Mona Kimura. I don't know, dude. I just think she's the most adorable thing ever. She's a weapon now. She's a fucking weapon. I want to get a shirt with her on it, dude. And whenever she fucking, when she puts them on the ground, she does this thing where she points to the ground. It's like fucking full on fucking uh, Street Fighter or something, dude. It's fucking out there. She's picking up speed too. Like, she's the baddest. So check her out. Her name's Mona Kimura. Yeah. I want to do like a bunch of t-shirts with her on it. I think it'd be cool as fuck. She's almost like her legs like a snake. She like starts hopping around. Fucking bam! Bam! You know what I mean? And then if they try to block her kick, then she comes in with some fucking boxing, dude. You got to watch her fight, JC. It's amazing. Have you seen her before, Cam? I could watch her all day. Dude, she rarely gets out of fucking whack about anything. And she's always fucking smiling. She has her hair done up and she's in pink. It's fucking great. It is great. It's the greatest thing to happen to kickboxing, dude. To women's kickboxing. You can imagine what these fighters that have to fight her think. She's hopping around, smacking them in the fucking face. I scrolled past her before, but I liked the video that popped up. It's just one of my guilty pleasures, man. Mona Kimura. It heightened my interest in female kickboxing. Just to see this girl doing that shit. Fucking unbelievable. It's like a fucking, like a viper or a snake or something. You know what I mean? Sometimes she gets a double one on these people. She'll jab them in the face and then she'll smack them across the head with the foot. Seeing that shit makes you feel like you can do anything. I mean, she's a bad bitch, dude. Always smiling. See, I'm telling you, I want to do her merch. I don't know. I think it's incredible. But anyhow, I'll calm down about it now. Just fanboying about it. She looks good. She looks good with her hair down or up. I mean, she's like, I think that was her latest fight too. She fucking gets some bleeding.
Yes. Let's go. Yes. Let's go. Yes.
She'd drop us all. What's up, Robert William AutoZone? Self-defense is important. I mean, imagine getting busted in the face by that chick. Just imagine, dude. She was raised to do it. She's taking over, man. I'd like to hear an interview with her or something. She's my new hero. Some of these videos that she's on, they don't even have English. It's just her beating the shit out of these women. Don't matter, you know what I mean? No, she's based in Japan, I think. You got to look her up. It's Mona Kimura. Bad little bitch. Well, shit would be leaking if we got busted up by her. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. You need to go home and rub her foot for her, you know? If you were a man, you'd be rubbing them feet. Them fucking feet are making money, dude. She's hopping around, fucking smacking the bejesus out of people. That's her thing, though, man. She gets them used to that foot. And then fucking they block that foot, and then she comes in and fucking, she's got some fucking fists of fury, dude. I'm telling you, I've never been so interested in fucking in kickboxing.
Watch this. Boom. Boom.
Hold on, let me start this over. Here you go.
Watch this. Boom. Boom. Damn.
See how badass her fists are? Hold on.
Beast, bro. She be whooping everybody's ass. I seen the clip of her on Instagram, man, so I had to come over on YouTube and get us a reaction, man. You know what I mean? Y'all let me know in the comments if y'all heard of this fighter before. It's my first time reacting. So spam the like button right now and subscribe to the channel if you're new. We gonna hop straight into it. God damn! Hold up. Powerful ass kick. Damn!
Meet Mona Kimura, the real Chun-Li from Street Fighter, or when cosplay went.
Street Fighter. That's who she remind me of. I was trying to figure out that in my head and picture what she looked like to me, man. She looked like a video game character, bro.
Mona Kimura, the real Chun-Li from Street Fighter, or when cosplay went too far. Mona
What she
was
say,
born
y'all?
on April 12, 2001, in Mizuho, Gifu Prefecture, Japan.
Japan.
From early childhood until she entered university,
Damn.
she trained in boxing and karate.
She's lived her whole
These
life
that kick her
training
secret
Martial arts career.
to make
Mona
her.
quickly demonstrated
Damn.
and became the Japanese national champion at just
Look,
18
she's-
years old.
What the
Look at
heck?
this shit.
Wait. Look at this.
She's hopping around on a fucking.
That's who she remind me of. I
She's
was trying to
hopping
figure
around
out
on a
that in
thing.
my head and picture what she looked like to me, man. She looked like a video game character, bro.
Mona Kimura, the real Chun-Li from Street Fighter, or when cosplay went too far. Mona
What she
was
say,
born
y'all?
on April 12, 2001, in Mizuho, Gifu Prefecture, Japan.
Japan.
From early childhood until she entered university,
Damn.
she trained in boxing and karate. These were
That
the
kick her
beginnings of
secret
her
weapon.
martial arts career. Mona quickly demonstrated
Damn.
and became the Japanese national champion.
Look at her
just 18
hopping on
years
that
old.
treadmill.
Wait,
Look
wait.
at her.
Look at this shit right here, bro.
Talent and became the Japanese
Bro, she's balancing on a treadmill while it's moving with one leg and kicking as well. Like, how the hell do you do that? Damn, bro. She got elite balance, bro. No wonder that kick is so dangerous.
national champion at just
She's been
18
working on
years
it
old.
for years.
She later even represented Japan at the 2022 IBA Women's World Boxing Championships, cementing her status as
She's
one
a
of the
bad
most
bitch,
She
dude.
walking the dogs.
She's walking her dog,
success in
hopping
boxing.
around.
Mona ultimately
And she's extremely hot, too. That's what's crazy. She got that nasty ass kick, one hitter quitter. Yeah. She's fucking. Man, they need to put her in fucking Street Fighter, dude. They need to make her, make it so she's in Street Fighter. I don't know. It's just something I fucking think about. Fucking something that's fucking. I like watched all her fights. You know what I mean? It's exciting, dude. It's like a fucking kung fu movie or something. That's something you got to study before fighting her. I don't want to fight her. I just want to fucking fanboy out on her and fucking make a bunch of shirts and like merch for her. I think she should be like the new symbol, man. I want a t-shirt with Mona Kimura on it doing her fucking foot thing, dude. She blasts them fucking chicks back like 5-6 foot. She's had knockouts. She definitely gets them bleeding. You didn't know about her? Yeah, check her out, man. I think she's interesting, and she's picking up speed right now too. So this ain't like some old shit. This is her taking over the world right now. She's the baddest ass female. They've been sending fucking all these rough looking chicks at her. And she's just got that smile, man. She just looks so damn cute. It's fucking hilarious. It's hilarious watching her beat people up. And you can tell the fucking crowd loves her too. Like even though they're not talking in English, you can tell that the crowd. She's a symbol for that country, you know. She's a symbol for Japan. And on top of that, she's hot. So how can you lose? It's just something I was thinking about, something to talk about. Get people interested in her. And she always has her hair done up like Chung Li. It's pretty funny. Chung Li is cute in real life. The girl that plays the character. Oh yeah. She's got some big legs though. I don't know what this running shit is around here, but it is what it is, I guess. I hope you guys are all having a good night. Please hit the like, share, and subscribe. If you're under 18, you can't be on my channel. And shouts out to Kitso and Joe Schwarma for the donations. We appreciate you. Yeah, I don't know, man. Fuck, they just messed with my timer, too. Fuck, it figures. I'm trying to remember what time it was. It was like almost 2.5 hours. So that would take me back to 6:45. That makes sense. No, wait, that don't make sense. 6:45. That's 8:42. So that's 2 hours. Not 2.5. Right. Ah, fuck, it's too much damn fucking math. Oh, thank you, Kitso. Rock with you, my pleasure. Well, thank you very much, man. I just like to shout people out that help us out and stuff. For sure. I don't ever want to not, you know. What do you guys think about good old David, who killed his 14-year-old girlfriend? What a piece of shit, huh? Some weird ritual. We need more good dudes in the world. Yep. Yeah, David really pisses me off. How he's going to try to get out of this fucking murder rap. What else? I don't know what else is going on. One of them fucking generals walked away from the Trump's war. That was weird. Fox News says Iran's about to crash. I think if you kill anyone, you're condemned to hell automatically because God forbids killing. Well, we don't know, but yeah, you'd have to do a lot of praying for forgiveness on that one. I don't know, but here's an interesting story. Toyota and Honda
A new
join
lobby group has
forces.
been established working on behalf of Japanese companies building vehicles in southern Ontario. Toyota and Honda have combined to form the Pacific Manufacturing Association of Canada. The two companies accounted for about 3/4 of vehicles produced in Canada last year. Toyota's Canadian plants are in Woodstock and Cambridge. Honda makes vehicles in Alliston. The new association comes amid manufacturing struggles under U.S. tariffs and preparations for new North American trade agreement negotiations.
Toyota and Honda fucking teaming up together to become Pacific Motor Company, I guess. Kind of interesting. But yeah, what are your thoughts when it comes to war, though, in a matter of having to defend your country? Do you think it changes there? I think you got to go. I'm too old to go, but I'd go. That's easy to say when you're too old, but I'm being honest. I'd go, but I don't want to. I'm not going to do unspeakable acts because the president decided to. That's not cool. But serving my country, I mean, that would be an honor, you know. Who's this chick? This is some other kickboxer. This says it for everyone. The Bible explicitly prohibits murder. Yeah, thou shalt not murder. That's one of the fucking commandments. You got that right. You're absolutely correct. Nope. Imagine being Moses coming down with them 10 commandments and them bitch asses were worshiping a golden fucking calf and he fucking broke the 10 commandments in half, didn't he? That shit pissed him off, dude. They had fucking come up with a false idol to worship in the time it took him to write out the 10 commandments that he dictated from a burning bush. God appeared to him in a burning bush. Yeah, imagine that. But if you're in a war and have to defend yourself, basically it's what I'm asking. Yeah, that's a tough one, man. That's a tough one. How do we justify killing when it comes to the army and stuff? You got a point.
Well, this week's Recall Roundup begins with a battery problem linked to at least one death.
Casely is re-announcing this recall of Casely power banks. The lithium-ion battery can overheat and ignite. This recall was first announced a year ago. The company has since reported 28 additional incidents,
I don't know.
including
I
one.
don't know about that question. I don't know. I think we should all strive for there to be no war, honestly. People do get all kind of fired up when a war goes on. The general blocks Trump from using nukes, says the CIA. Trump wanted to fire a nuke into Iran. He wanted to wipe out their civilization. Now you want a honey bun? I ain't got shit, man. I have to wait till tomorrow. Unless I want to walk down to the fucking gas station or something. I ain't got no honey buns, man. I want some fucking brownie. I want stuff that you have to cook in the kitchen. Like a big old pot of fucking spaghetti and a fucking, of course, chocolate milk. And, let's see, a big old fucking pot of spaghetti would be good. And then brownies. Yeah. Come on, them brownies with some fucking milk, man. Fuck yes. Hell yeah. I don't want no nuts in my brownies either. I want that Garibaldi fucking box of brownies. The good stuff. Yeah. You could put some icing on them. Some cherries, that'd be good. He said, love me some good sketty. Oh, yeah. Wonder why fucking they held that message for review. Oh, here we go. Here's one that we should bring up quickly. That's real nice that you can't say spaghetti, but you can say the N-word. Isn't that wild? Isn't that wild? Well, we know who that is, and we know that comes from that Rich Boys channel. So we'll get ready. We'll get ready. Here we go. I got you. Bang. Got you again, ho. You ready to go again? You always want to play some games. What are you mad? You want to play some more games, boy? As long as you can hide, huh? I wish we could fucking take this shit to your job or show your daughter what you do on the internet. That'd be so great. Wouldn't that be glorious? Where you at, man? You gonna wait a couple seconds? With your dumb ass. With your dumb ass. I'm ready. You ready? I've never seen the comments. Good. We're getting them out of here. I know where they come from. They've been fucking with me for a long time. There he is. Back again. He thinks he's fucking cool. What an idiot. I just wish we could show his pastor at his church or, you know, the lady at the bank or something. We could just show these people how this guy talks and how he casually uses the N-word. Yep. What a guy, huh? I wouldn't hire him. I can't make sense of them racist motherfuckers anyhow. They're no fun to talk to, or you can't get through to them. It's just because they know they're wrong for everything they did. You think that's what it is? They're just little nihilists. Michael Mikey. I don't know about that. I think he's going to run the end tower too. Watch that dude right there. Remember how hungry they are. They come right in after they get banned. Dump, I got to roll. Have a good evening. Be blessed. All right, thanks again, Kitso, for the donations. We appreciate you, brother. Hell yeah. Have a good night. There he is. I knew he was coming. Got to get him. Get him. Get him. Put him in the dirt. Fucking put a fucking a daffodil on him. Yeah, what a punk. Just want to say the N-word on a fucking 15 viewer fucking channel. It's that same dick that does this shit all the time. What was that? Hitler's his profile picture? That's tremendous, let me tell you. They're so fucking special. I think the radio, you're so special that the Radiohead song was written about you. Because you're so fucking special. You're a fucking creep. You're a racist. You've decided to go backwards evolution wise. Instead of getting along, you want to just keep it the same way. Isn't that special of you? It's so nice. You're giving this guy, you're giving these KKK members and shit hard-ons right now. They're giving you Roman salutes. All these fucking Kraut fucking sympathizers. It's genius. Let me tell you. It's another thing I loathe about where you guys took the internet to. All because you could be anonymous. Oh, what fun it is to fucking troll when you don't have to fucking stand behind what you say. Isn't it great? You can hide, act like a badass, be anybody you want to be, but in reality, you're nothing. You're nothing, bitch. Good job, JC. You're literally nothing. What's the point of your life? So you can say the N-word? Gee, that's great. Racism is dead. Leave that shit in the past. You can't get through to him, man. He's already let the demons in. You know what I'm saying? He's already infected. He should really change his ways, but one thing about doing YouTube is you find all these pieces of shit out there in the nooks and crannies. You know, all across the country, there's some fucking idiot that just wants to hurt people and fucking fuck shit up. But you know what? Guaranteed, if that motherfucker found out he was deathly ill tomorrow, he would be changing his ways. More concerned with fucking bullshit than what's really going on in the world. If you got to resolve into racism, you're really a nobody in society. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Talk about taking the easy road. Talk about running your mouth for fucking what? Just to run your mouth? Go play a video game. Go get laid. What the fuck? All you care about is fucking saying some fucking racist shit. I know where they come from. That's the real problem. They come from fucking Jose's fucking channel. One day I'm going to run into that dude. He's got a lot to fucking answer to. Why even get mad at anyone else when I know where they're all coming from? There's only one person that fucking I ain't got to worry about all these other idiots. Hope your night's going all right. What's up, Mike 664? Shouts out to Minnesota. Oofta. Oofta. You betcha, don't you know? Got any mini donuts up there or cheese curds in Minnesota? Land of 10,000 lakes, right? 10,000 lakes. Home to Lake Minnetonka. Fresh curds in the fridge. All right, Mike. Yeah. Got some curds. Heck yeah. That's funny. I love Minnesota. It wouldn't be a bad place to go for the winter either. I mean summer. The only thing is 3.2 beer. If you did want to get drunk, you'd have to drink even more, but hey, whatever. Well, if anybody wants to donate, there's the donation links in the chat. I also got to learn not to stoop to their level because their level's low. Yeah, me too, man. It's rough. It just irritates you when you have somebody that's hiding behind a fake account, talking shit to you, trying to cause you fucking grief and pain. And the whole time I'm thinking, boy, if I could just slap the piss out of this motherfucker. Like, you almost know when you're talking to them, you know they ain't got shit, you know? Because if you think about it, a bad motherfucker don't have to talk shit on the internet. Somebody that could really handle their shit. These are weaklings, man. It's a bunch of weak-ass fucking pussies. But you're right, we can't let it turn us into the monster. But I mean, psychologically, since all of them want to be fucking psychologists, by the way. I mean, they're a bunch of fucking weak-ass fucking punks that are just enjoying the anonymity of the internet. They want to ruin our day or my day or whoever's day, someone's day, anybody's day. There's a lot of attention. They want attention too. I mean, that's obvious. Also, something a badass doesn't really care about. You know, a badass would be doing his old lady, feeling safe. You know what I mean? He's not going to be in an internet chat saying the N-word, trying to get attention. It's just not going to happen. They don't like people being happy, trying to keep people in boxes where their life is shitty. It's just proven facts. Yeah, well, I don't know, man. They go pretty far with their fucking games. I can't believe. I pat myself on the back for making it through their shit. All the shit they tried to do to me and all the mean things they fucking said and told people about me and how they revel in my failures. I mean, but I got to pat myself on the back. I'm still here, man. I'm still here, and a lot of people got shut down by the same behavior, you know. I know a couple streamers that just gave up because they got tired of this shit. It's fucking cheesy. It's fucking weak. They keep making threats and they never show up. You know, if they'd go just a little bit further, I put their asses in fucking prison. And still might. Yeah, I've seen this community change and change and change. And half these motherfuckers come from this half-ass racist network over here that we never had anything to fucking do with. You know what I mean? And that makes you mad. And it makes you mad for Ice Poseidon that he tried to get rid of them. They're just fucking morons. Like, if you ran a comb over the whole country, this would be the fucking nits and lice That's who these fuckers are. You know how many times well, I don't anymore, but I mean, if I wanted to go fuck with them, I could, but I don't even bother going to their stupid channels. I won't even give them any viewership. You understand what I'm saying? I don't want to know what they're talking about. I don't fucking care. We're not part of a network or a group. They are. You know what I mean? That's their everything. That's their kumbaya, saying the N-word, fucking trying to swat people and shit and dox them. Till they go to jail and then they cry. It didn't have to be this way, you know? But, you know, a lot of times too, like I really sit and think about how YouTube allows this to go on. It's all one-sided. The streamer's not allowed to act crazy, but the fucking chat's allowed to say whatever the fuck they want. It just don't make sense. YouTube has such a stance on cyberbullying. No, they don't. They don't fucking care. Obviously, all they want is money. They want the big fucking YouTubers that can get the money in, ad revenue, people they can get behind, you know? They don't care about stopping racism or cyberbullying. They're worried about you playing a copyrighted song. Oh my God, he played a copyrighted song. Yeah, anything to take your mind off of the fucking mind-numbing silence that you have to sit in to do a YouTube stream. Genius, let me tell you. They're more like rodents chasing cheese. They can't make content and pity out of it. I don't know. It's pretty crazy when you go to someone's channel and it's all about 5 or 6 people they make fun of. That makes you wonder too, like, what are parents teaching these fucking kids? Is that what it's all about? Being better than everyone else? What makes you think you're so much better than me, you know? They picked me, they chose me. And I've stuck right here to my fucking guns. We made it longer than our predecessors did. They bowed out a long time ago. Just a bunch of egomaniacs that got high off of fucking being the big cheese on YouTube. I'm the big troll. I'm the big troll. We're going to go to Discord and we're going to hand out our fucking justice and we're going to fucking oppress the people we want to, you know? What a sick fucking bunch of fucking weirdos. In all honesty, these celebrities are nobodies. They get money, whoop-de-doo, but they have before that nothing. They were regular people. Now we got them on a pedestal. Yeah, half of them ain't shit either. Look how many of these idiots went to fucking conservative political podcasts because it was the thing to do and that's where the fucking money was. They ain't fooling anybody, dude. I watch them all the time and I'm just thinking, man, no matter what happens, you got to stay on that fucking hill, you know? That's where you planted your whole fucking life. Hating on Democrats. And the Democrats too. Hating on Republicans. So fake, but everybody eats it up. Everybody eats it up, man. They bit the devil's hand. More like they kissed the devil's ring. We'll all have to fucking atone or be held accountable one day. The way we treat animals, the way we treat people. All that's going to come out. I guess still the best thing you can do is pray for them. That's the best thing you can do. It smells like, I guess the people must be burning wood. It's been a little cold at night. But it smells like pencils burning. Weird. Oh, yeah. All right, well, shouts out to Kitso and Joe Shawarma and JC and Cam. We're going to get off here for the night. I love y'all.